website here, siminsights.com. When you get there, I want you to click on Game 1 here. And what you'll see is this little weird yellow guy in a cart on the bottom, and you'll see this graph here. Now this is a position versus time graph, and they call it that because there's position over here, and they measure it in meters. That's what the M stands for. So 0 meters, 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meters, down to -1 meters. That's the position on the y-axis. On the x-axis, down here at the bottom, is time. And you all know how time works. You start from 0, and you count up to however many. This one goes to 5 or 6. Now this graph represents the motion of this guy who is standing on what looks like a ruler. But this is also position down here. 0, 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter. This M means meter. Okay, so the way this simulation works is that as soon as you click on the little guy, time starts counting from 0 up to 6. And depending on where you move this guy, it'll graph his position on the graph. Kind of like this. So forward, backward, stay the same. Okay, and it says oops because I didn't stay in this line that it wants me to. Don't worry about that for now. But if you go back to Digidoo, I've posted a couple of graphs that I want you to try and recreate. So there's one graph that kind of stays the same, goes up and then comes back down, and then there's another one that swoops up and curves up. I want you to play around with this for a little bit, see if you can recreate those two graphs, and then try and go through some of these levels. So I'll try again, and I want to try and recreate this one here. So I'm going to try and move the guy to stay within those light blue boundaries. And look at that, I did it. I'm really good at this game. Okay, so when you're done, you can go to the next level. It wants me to do this, and so on and so forth. And I want you to try and, go through some of those and see how you do. And then when you're done, just go to the next page on Digidoo and answer some of the questions that I ask about position versus time graphs. All right, thank you very much.